Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Journey. In today's video, we're going to be looking at loot and the ways to get it and really where to use it. There are so many different aspects of this, and now I waited since reset. That way we know all of the stuff is up. So let's go through here, and I want to show you kind of the breakdown of different places within AFK Journey where you can really get that loot, starting, of course, with the most important, which is your AFK rewards. Now, every single day, like we said before, you have to be pushing this. The reason being, this is the place that not only you're going to get your hero essence, but you're also going to get the training manuals to go ahead and build them up. Now, we said before, don't focus on the gear. Don't really worry about it. It's because a lot of the gear, as you can see, comes out of this game mode as well, where I don't want you spending all your time and effort trying to collect and upgrade gear. Doesn't have quite the impact because gear at this stage is pretty quickly replaced by gear that essentially you get out of here, chests you get, and then also the main quest that you get out of there. But again, this is one of the big primary driving forces. And I do want to show you also kind of what to use or where to use it out. So let's go through some of these battle modes. Now, the Dream Realm, of course, we're going to go through here. We're going to cover this boss in a little bit. It is the King Croaker. He looks awesome. Now, there is an insta-kill ability, which is the reason why they do recommend using Thorin up here. Unfortunately, I don't have him. But this is a place where every single day you have to be pushing this as well, because not only are you going to get the rewards for progression, but you're also going to get the rewards up here depending on where you place with the leaderboard, because there are going to be, again, rewards out of here, which are going to coincide with building out your artifacts. You need this every single day. Not only that, it is going to give you essence out of here. The essence is going to yield you the ability to pull heroes out of the Dream Store. When you're getting them out of the Dream Store, right now there are two big heroes to focus on. Number one being Odie. Odie is a hero that in that Dream Realm is used for pretty much every single boss. When you start building him up, when you get his signature item unlocked, it is an absolute game changer. The other one that players have said to focus on is Corin. So I haven't built him. I didn't use him before, but overall does an incredible amount of damage, again, in a lot of different formations. Now, short of those two, you could go in and get like a Kruger. And what I'm doing is focusing on these heroes specifically, and within these heroes, focusing on what heroes are probably going to be the most prevalent within the Dream Realm. Now, of course, once you start building them out, there are a couple heroes in here that have a little bit of utility, but the S-class heroes are, of course, much, much stronger than the ones that we do see here. Now, the Honor Duel, this is another place that you want to farm, and the reason being right here, it gives you a lot of rewards. You do get a lot of diamonds, and then, of course, once you make progression, you're going to get more resources and more summons out of here. You're going to get a lot of things out of here. Now, one thing to note with the Honor Duel is it takes a lot of time. So since I've been going through here, I know this, I got 1 loss, 3 wins. Last time we got all the wins. It takes an incredible amount of time. And you can see the countdown timer says 41 days. I don't know if this runs in its entirety in 41 days, because if that is the case, it's going to be very, very long to go ahead and do this game mode and get through this game mode. Now, the arena. This is a place where PvP I have never really focused on. However, for the daily rewards, for the victory rewards, for the advancement rewards, you have to get these, and you have to get these all the time. The best heroes within AFK Journey come from this game mode. You have to go through here, and again, the PvP aspect has to be a big focus. Now, heroes like Vela are super important in here, but again, this is going to be a point just like your AFK rewards that you're pushing this every single day with teams. You want to make sure that you're getting the rewards out of here, because it's kind of crazy if you don't get them. And overall, I mean, I've messed around with a couple different teams. You can see it looks like they are much stronger than we are, so this might be a absolute defeat right in here. But PvP, definitely figuring out still, again, a lot of different game modes within this game itself that you have to kind of focus on building and focus on the hero development with a bunch of different parts. It's interesting to see how integral this is. And again, PvP, this part was a part that I really didn't focus on or really didn't look to. And it is super important when you're looking at your Celestials and your Hypo heroes. The arena is where you're going to be setting on all those heroes, where you're going to be farming all of those heroes. Again, making a really big difference in there. Now, of course, heroes like Cecilia work incredibly well in here because you do have the ability to crowd control, which of course wins those PvP matches, the arena matches, just like we see right there. And boom, this is going to yield me some rewards. And that's, again, exactly what we're going for. We are right there, but we get experience out of here. We get those training manuals. Again, absolutely need to farm this with every single attempt, every single time. not only the gems, but also, again, those rewards that you're getting out of here that come to your mailbox. Now, battle drills, this is another part. When you look at going in here and going through these battle drills, it is very dependent. We've said this before. When it comes to the guild aspect, you have to do this every single day. You have to get through this mode, and you have to have an active guild of all the different players. If not, you're not going to be able to go through here. We got a lot of diamonds last time out of here. You're getting key rewards, you're getting loot, you're getting a ton of stuff in here. And also with the guild chest. So you do get activity within the guild. And you can see right here, we're all getting 31 chests in here right now, because again, the guild is active. Even right there's the King Hippo, which is awesome. Thank you, D2. Distribution amount 31. So there we go. So we are getting a lot of chests within here, which is exactly what you want to do. Have to be making progression in there, cannot slow down. Arcane Labyrinth, of course, you're just going to farm that for loot. Legends Tower or Legends Trial is the tower. Just like we said earlier, you have to go through here, push these every single time, because the rewards in here, not only the acorns, but also the essence you're picking up in this part is super important. Now, of course, those are all going to roll up to some of the bigger events and some of the bigger things that we see, including the quests, daily quests. This is, again, going to be the collaboration of effort. So as you're going through and doing everything, even here, you get 10 of these soul stones. That means every 6 days that you're doing the dailies, you are going to get a free hero. You get some more summons out of here with diamonds, but you are looking for hero essence. We have noticed that going through here on the PTR, hero essence is really the primary #1 thing that stops players' progression. So you have to be doing this and have to be doing this on every single day. Guild quests are going to be the same. They are going to roll up right into the guild quests. And then the growth path. This is, again, where you want to focus. Now, this is going to coincide with making progression within the main quest. You always want to focus on the main quest. What you can do, push the main quest, go as far as you can in the main quest. You can double back and do all the side quests. Side quests are pretty easy. And once you're cleaning out entire zones within the map, once the zone is clear, there's nothing else to do in the zone. You progress to the next zone, so on and so forth forever. But the growth rewards are huge in here. And then, of course, the growth trial is the same. You want to go through here. This is one time only, so when you complete different things, and again, all of these, even looking at the artifacts and things, are pretty much driven by the campaign and by the build that you have on your hero. So the faster that you can progress, the faster you're going to go through there. Friend requests, send and receive every single day. This has to be active. I really focus on that, where if players like this have been offline for 3 days, at this point, we're going to go ahead and I believe you block them. Let's block them and let's see if that gives us, I think it gives us areas or essentially takes them off of our friends list. But this has to be active because of the friends gifts. Right here, we do get 25 of these hearts. Hearts, of course, can be redeemed within the store, which we'll look at in just a minute, for a couple different things. And then, of course, the Noble Path. This is the collaboration of the progression. So you can see daily, weekly, and epic every single day. So we got to make a purchase at the Emporium. We'll roll up to the weekly instant rewards arena. We'll do both of those today. And then, of course, the epic. This is going through doing summons, leveling up your heroes, but also going through the campaign itself. So again, these are going to roll up and unlock secret travelogue. You could do this if you wanted to buy something. There's a lot of stuff to purchase in this game. Right now, we are still completely free to play as we continue through here. Now, of course, mail is going to come. Maintenance is complete. We got some extra diamonds in there. But like I said, with the AFK rewards, and let's go ahead and look at what we have within the Mystic House. This, again, is a huge part when it comes to the Emporium. You want to buy the invitation letter every single day. Now, if you're going in there and you're doing the regular summons, just using your diamonds, these are 270 diamonds. If you're buying them, if you're just using them later, right here, these are only 210. So when we go ahead and use this, so we're saving, essentially getting 60 free diamonds every single time that we buy this in here. That is the reason why it is a big priority. Now, when it comes to some of the epic letters, most players have said don't buy them. The only thing you really want to focus on is the Stargazer. But looking at the guild store, we are halfway to getting a Celestial or a Hypo hero, which is awesome to see. So literally, we're, 3 days in, and we're already halfway there based on the guild. Now, Arena Store, the exact same. There's a couple heroes in here that you really want to focus on. Stacia being one of them. When you look at the utility of Stacia, it is super high. But looking at the rest of these, I don't really see a huge push, I guess, in here. Maybe in the arena aspect, I could see it a little more with like a Brutus or a Rowan. But overall, Cecilia, again, is a hero that I would prioritize, that I am prioritizing, because the more copies I get for her, it's going to be easy to go through the actual storyline, making it really work. And then, of course, the friendship store. These are things that you can get the affinity. These you can buy for gold if you want to change your look. But overall, I don't see anything that is really game changing in here. I know some of the affinities that you can buy out of here are essentially going to allow you to have the ability to get extra rewards out of the heroes and out of their stories. Then, of course, the recruitment. Kind of question in here which way we should go. Again, with the epic, it might even be just getting these elites. And the way that I kind of equate these is looking at the elite stones in here. Now, there's going to be a point, and this is why I've been saving these, is when you unlock the Stargazer, I believe there is going to be the Stargazer item that shows up in this recruitment store. So I've been saving all of my recruitments or everything that I get in here to just continue to go ahead and build those out in their entirety. So again, a lot of stuff, guys, that really goes into this game. It's really cool to see. And of course, going through here, just collecting all of your loot, going through, you know, the noble path, completing all of those, doing all of your quests. The weeklies are going to just roll up to everything else. And then, of course, the events. The events, of course, so we just started day 4 literally on the reset. Get a free copy of Fae, or that's Fae Cosmetic. There we go. So we get 10 more scrolls right there. Definitely well worth it. And we do get a free hero every single day. So they're giving us, as you can see, a copy of all of these heroes, guys. It's kind of insane that they're doing 154 days. And you can also see that they're grants 1 S level, including Celestial and Hypo heroes. So we have been getting a lot of the heroes out of here, which is awesome. We've logged in 4 days. This is actually just a freebie event that is going on right now. Then, of course, making progression. This really, you have 31 days to make a lot of progression. I don't see any reason why you couldn't actually do this. Reach Dark Forest 5. We have a while for the Primal Lord. And then we did do all of the following as well, which was cool to see. Now, every now and then, there are some free places that they kind of pick up diamonds, like the mail or maintenance rewards, things like that. But let's hop in like we do with most of our videos. At the end of this, we're not doing the summons for Vela. Again, as much as I like her, the PvP-wise, I'm going to go in here. We're going to continue with our regular hero recruitment. And we need 34 more. We're starting to get closer to the Stargazer. Because again, summons in here are what you want to do. A lot of players were asking exactly what they should use diamonds for. At this point of this game, summons. It is really imperative that you're getting some of these heroes built up, because even different places where you need their utility, where you're actually going to use some of those heroes, it's going to be the game changer difference between having the heroes built and not having those heroes built. See, I'm out of diamonds right there. Epic recruitment, I don't have any either. So again, we're going to wait and just kind of save from there. But ultimately, as we're going through here, the Mystic Collection will level up. It is going to give us more AFK rewards. As you can see here, the Dreamland Gem, rank in the top 80% realm 3 times to unlock. Dream fragments obtained from the Dream Realm are plus 5%. So it's giving us a buff for what we're doing in the Dream Realm because of where we're placing within the Dream Realm, which really pushes and really is important to push as far as you can in that Dream Realm, just like all of the other parts of AFK. Now, in addition, don't forget that we have these 2 shops right here, that we have the Iron Hoof Forge, and we do have the Emporium here. Now, as you're going through and you're getting out these right here, which are our Hollowstone coins, this is where you use them, and this is where I would farm EXP. I wouldn't worry about the gear. I know there's some places where you do have to buy some of the gear, which we did to actually progress to the next levels, but you can see once you get towards all the bottom, it is just all heroes, all EXP. Make sure you're using these as you're accumulating them within the campaign itself. As far as I know, that's the only place that you can go ahead and use them. And then, of course, over here, which I think it's right up here, is the Forge. Now, the Forge, of course, is going to be gear. Earlier game, it doesn't really make a big difference about getting the gear as you're making progression. Even looking here, I bought 2 or 3 pieces that were an upgrade. The rest of this, just based on progression, is not even an upgrade to anyone. So we've just started accumulating a significant amount of gold because, again, we can't get any of the upgrades in there because we've already hit the point where we can't make any more progression with those. But all right, guys, that is going to do it for AFK Journey. I'm really hoping that you can up some of the loot. Make sure you're pushing all of the places that you can get loot. The rewards in here are really sweet. Again, we just started our 4th day in here, making a lot of progression. And players were also asking, how did we make progression so far? It is just grinding, guys. This game is a grind. It is the AFK rewards. It is really pushing those AFK rewards so you can maximize what you're getting in here. All right, again, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.